we go to the Mountain West. The four-way tiebreaker, the controversial four-way tiebreaker. The computers spat out Boise State versus UNLV, a rematch of the last two Mountain West championships. So once again, facing off here. I mean, what a rise for UNLV to be in 3 straight Mountain West championships. That is just, and now this is under a coaching change too. Like they went under a coaching change, complete roster reset. Dan Mullen managed to piece this roster together and did a great job coaching this team to 10 wins. They had to pull out a lot of close wins throughout the year, but they got there to 10 wins in the Mountain West Championship appearance. Boise State kind of had a bit of a disappointing year. It obviously crashed down right from the jump when they lost to USF, but it never really got a ton better. And then when Maddox Madsen went down, things really fell apart. They got blown out at home by Fresno State, but they just kept finding a way, and churning out some tight wins to end the year and staying in that four-way tie for the Mountain West title. Now here they are. They're hosting this game against UNLV. UNLV is not beating Boise State since 1976. UNLV looking for their first conference title since, I believe, 1995. I'm going to go with Boise State in this one. It's on the blue. I mean, it's tough to beat them there. I also think that the one key for the Broncos is, in the first matchup, Boise State was able to run the ball. I mean, UNLV couldn't do anything to stop Boise State from running the ball, essentially, in that first matchup. If you can't stop Boise State from running, that's usually where you get in trouble against that team. Boise State needs to run the ball to have success, but I'm not confident that UNLV can stop the run enough to be able to win this one. So I'm going to go with the Broncos here. We go to the SWAC. Prairie View taking on Jackson State. Prairie View with the coach who went viral last year because of all his crazy transfer portal rules and everything. And by the way, it worked. Completely revamped roster. I think he brought in 40-something transfers. And this revamped Prairie View team ended up winning 9 games and making it to the SWAC championship. So, it was very entertaining seeing all those crazy rules go viral, but it worked. It worked. He's really improved Prairie View rapidly. That being said, Jackson State's going to be a really tough matchup. This team is a wagon. I think they suffered one upset loss, I think, in Vegas to Grambling. But other than that, they're undefeated against FCS competition this year. Just such a tough team to stop. I'm going to ride with Jackson State this one just because, again, this team, complete wagon.